Hi, my name is Christine Cox, and I chose to focus on the Edge for this project because it was awarded the BREEAM 2016 Award for Sustainability in the Built Environment. It received an overall score of 98.36, which is unheard of, and it inspired the designers to make the building not only energy neutral, but energy positive. This means that the Edge uses 70% less electricity than other surrounding buildings. The Edge is a 40,000 meter square office building in the Zuidas business district in Amsterdam. It was designed for the global financial firm and main tenant Deloitte. Alright, so the first interesting thing about the Edge is how it's built. Load-bearing walls to the south, east, and west have smaller openings to provide thermal mass and shading, and solid opening panels for ventilation. Louvers on the south facades are designed according to the sun angles, reducing solar heat gain. The north facades are highly transparent and use thicker glass to dampen noise from the roadway. The building's south facade is covered with solar panels on all surfaces that aren't windows. In order to generate enough electricity to meet its level of consumption, though, the developers OVG partnered with the University of Amsterdam to add another 44,000 square foot of solar panels on the rooftops of the schools. The heating and cooling of the building is catered for in part by orienting it to benefit passively from the path of the sun, and also by using an aquifer thermal energy storage system. Such systems use one well to provide heating during the cool periods and another to provide cooling during the warm periods. So here is a quote from the Deloitte CEO detailing that they not only wanted the Edge to be sustainable, but that it needed to seamlessly incorporate technology into the core of its design. They wanted to have 2 underground parking levels with 1,100 workstations for the 2,800 employees of Deloitte and the 5 other tenants. They wanted no assigned desks. The digital and physical meet in the smartphone app, through which occupants can locate colleagues, reserve a room or desk, seek a train schedule, and manage the lighting and temperature of their work zone. This was the most complex part of the project. So the main player in this project was OVG Real Estate Firm. The client was OVG Real Estate for Deloitte, and the construction management was OVG Real Estate Rotterdam. The architecture firm was PLP Architecture. The construction was done by GNS Bau, and Deurns was a technology and engineering consultant. There were lots of other specialized firms that assisted with this project as well, given its size. The delivery method appears to be a construction management delivery method, given that OVG Real Estate is listed as a construction management firm. It's important to note that OVG Real Estate is also credited as the client with Deloitte. OVG Real Estate is a real estate firm, meaning they're the ones to buy the land and lease the property. I would assert that the method is CM at risk, given OVG's heavy-handed involvement in the property. They list the design team, contractor, and consultant as partners on their website, indicating they work directly together on this project. I had a difficult time in my research finding the exact schedule of the development. I was able to find that the design was started in 2010, the construction for this project began in 2011, and finished in 2014. Given the extensive technology that is integrated into this design, I find it difficult to believe that the design only took 1 year. I would imagine it would take time for the design team to consult and work with the various technological firms. This date could maybe represent the start date for just the architectural design, as it was found on the PLP webpage. So I'm left with a lot of questions given the lack of detailed documents I was able to find online. I found extensive explanations about the solar energy usage and the app the building uses to coordinate its day-to-day functions, yet little indication on the design process of these features and at what stages in the process they were implemented. I would like to see a more detailed schedule on the installation of these components, and if there were any setbacks in creating the smartest office building in the world. These articles I read mostly praised the building rather than elaborate in any errors in the process. With a building this complex, I'd be very curious to learn about how all these different engineering firms work with the design team, and what their level of involvement in the design was. I would also like to know more about OVG's role in the project, and if it is typical for a real estate firm to take on the role of construction manager. It was never really clear to me what level of ownership OVG had on the property. Alright, so that's about all my thoughts. Thanks for watching.